I am woman, I am fearless, I am sexy, I'm divine, I'm unbeatable, I'm creative, honey, you can get it like.
Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Pel Motabani. So let me take this time to appreciate all of you who have subscribed. I really do appreciate your support. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed yet, please, this is the time for you to click on that subscribe button, comment and leave a like. It's really appreciated and it's very much free. Please go ahead and subscribe, guys. Help us to grow this channel. Thank you very much. So can you believe it? After today, I swear I almost became a chiller. I swear. I don't usually watch podcast and chill with MacG and Sol Penduga. I think mainly because the videos are really long. They're almost an hour long. More than an hour, actually. So my attention span really hasn't been that accommodating to that length. So today, accidentally, I just found myself listening to the video where they had on Gogo's Koteni. I really wasn't paying attention. So that's how the video even started running. I think it was a blessing because otherwise I probably wouldn't have clicked on that video. Yeah, I was really thoroughly impressed. Usually when I see anything starting with a Gogo, it's my cue to click on next. I haven't warmed up. But I was like, wow, she sounds very wholesome and very wise. For somebody who's 30 years old, she says she's 30 years old. I literally even watched the whole video, the whole one hour. I went through all of it. The part that really caught my attention and has me bringing it up here was when she started talking about her clients. She indicated that in her client list, she does have some Inkabis there. And they come to her looking for protection so that their missions are successful and they don't get killed in the process. Imagine you go kill somebody and you don't want to get killed in the process. Wow. You kill him, but you don't want to be killed. And that they don't want to get caught again. So when she said that, my mind crossed immediately to the Meyiwa trial, where the Sergeant Mohani had told the court that when they booked accused number 1, Muzisibia, it was for Sibia to take them to the herbalist or the traditional healer that he consulted with before Meyiwa was killed. So literally, when I heard that during the court case, I did wonder why they were taking the accused to a traditional healer. Now in my mind, I'm thinking, were they perhaps hoping that the herbalist could tell them as to why the accused was consulting with him? I mean, don't they work the same way as doctors, where there's a patient-doctor confidentiality and you can't just start spilling somebody's consultation information? You'd lose his client. But yeah, it looks like this investigation team has been literally everywhere trying to uncover this whole case. They've been to HR departments, they've been to see inyangas, they've been to see dentists. Wow, it's a lot. So coming back to accused number 2 in Danzi, apparently on the 17th of June 2020, he was booked out and he was in a boardroom with a group of police officers that were interrogating him again about the same thing, about the shooting of Meyiwa. And amongst the police officers was Gininda. So allegedly Gininda asked him to take off his clothes. That is very bizarre. But then he refused because there was a woman in this panel of police officers that were in the boardroom. Now it makes me wonder, if there was no woman in the boardroom, was he going to take off his clothes? Or were they going to beat him into taking his clothes off? Is this even legal? Because it seems very inhumane. These people are criminals, of course, but they still have some rights. And again, innocent until proven guilty. So you can't treat them that inhumanely. What if at the end of all of this, they are cleared of any wrongdoing? But of course, Officer Mohani denied those claims. He said Gininda is not the type of person to do such inhumane acts, But anyway, the difference between Mohani and Jonathan. There was a witness, Logan Jonathan. The difference between these two is that for me, there are some things that Mohani agrees with. Like to say the interrogation in the boardroom happened. Yes, it did happen, but did they ask him to take off his clothes? he refuses that he denies that even happened. And then he was also asked, he went to see a dentist to establish if he ever had a gold tooth in his mouth. He agrees he did that. He did that. But the difference is that the accused said he was never taken to court on that day. But Mohane says he took the accused to court first. Then he took him to see the dentist after the court session. So that's what the difference is. But you can see that they are talking about the same day. There are parts of it that are not coming together, of course, but there is some things that they can agree on. Unlike that Jonathan guy, where the accused be talking about a whole, they drove him to some industrial site, they tied him to a steel pole, they started beating him up, they started doing this, that. And then Jonathan would say, I had never seen this man before. That one was just a mystery to me. It was a mystery to me. There was some big disconnect there between Jonathan and the accused's allegations. But the interesting part is that the advocate Tulani, when he was now going through the dentist's report, his focus was not on on whether the gold tooth was there or not. He latched onto the fact that the time of going to see the dentist was not indicated in the report. The time. There was no time, which probably to him, it said, it meant that the accused was never taken to court, like the sergeant was implying. But why is he not touching on the gold tooth? Is the report even saying there was a gold tooth before or not? Is that not important? And again, why are we even tracking the gold tooth? Did the shooter have a gold tooth? It's definitely like we're playing the mind games, especially with the part where Baloi's lineup seems never ending. And he brings in all of these people to come in and repeat the same thing over and over and over. I get that's maybe the process that happens when you're trying to unearth the truth. You want to bring in many, many, many people so that you can see who is inconsistent and whatnot. But isn't there a limit to the number of people that you can bring to the witness stand? There's a limit, but we would have probably crossed it by now. I'm telling you. So I'm hoping that this lineup can shorten very soon, and we can get the main man. Gininda, I'm sure he's really watching. He's following this case really closely. He knows his time is coming. He's probably preparing and watching all of these police officers as they give their versions of events. He's tweaking here and there so that he can come and make sure that his story aligns with everyone else's, with his team, because these people are his team. He's the head of the cold case unit. He's probably watching them very closely and making sure that when he comes, his story falls into place. Yeah. What do you think, guys? There you go. Let's talk. I want to hear your thoughts down below. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Thank you very much, and leave a like and a comment. I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye.